What is going on, guys? My name is Rod. I welcome you back to the man cave, back to my garage, back to my shelter from the world. Thanks for joining me. I salute you. I salute you with my glass of water. This is a contest video. Yes, another contest video. But this one's for Sam St. John. We all know Sam St. John, been around for a minute now. He's having a contest. He says he wants to get to 800, but he's going to be at 800 within like days. Because when I clicked on his video last, he's at 777 subscribers. 777. Triple seven. So here, let's get him to 1,000 subs. Let's get Sam St. John to 1,000 subs. He wants us to show 5 albums that may surprise a new viewer of our channel that we listen to. Now, people who've watched my channel, they know I love the Grateful Dead. They know I love the Rolling Stones. I like jazz. I'm a former Americana music director for a radio station, so I love Americana. But there's also more stuff that I listen to, and I've shown this in the past. But if you're new to my channel, you may not know that, even though I don't like hair metal, and I say it, I stand on a coffee table and say it, I kind of dig the band Lucifer. Johanna Sedanis is the lead singer, the gorgeous woman right here. The band's name is Lucifer, They cover a Rolling Stones on here, Dancing with Mr. D. Now, I heard somewhere that real fans of the band Lucifer don't like this album. And if you like it, you're not really a fan because it's just heavy metal. It's not death metal. So real fans don't like this. So maybe I'm not a real fan, but I'm a fan of this album. The band Lucifer, I think they're sludge metal, death metal, but this album is more of a rock and roll album. And it's a good album, and I really, really enjoy it. I don't care. I don't care. Now, to level off the karma, I'm going to show another guy I jam to, Walter Hawkins. Walter Hawkins. Actually, he was a preacher. He's a preacher. He's dead now. But he made some wonderful gospel and soul music. I generally do not like Southern. In fact, I do not. I do not like Southern gospel. It's not the religion thing. It's just, I find it annoying. I find it pretentious and fake and obnoxious, but I do like the African American gospel music. I find it very just from the heart, and I love the Lord, and I love African American gospel music. Little Walter, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is a live album. Wonderful soul music, gospel music. It's just him praising the Lord with his congregation. Nothing phony and nothing. It's just a good, solid album. Donald Fagen. Hey, man, I'm not a big fan, but I do spin this from time to time. I always say I'm not a prog rock kind of guy, and I'm not really. But I have this album in jazzy kind of rock and roll kind of. Someone's going to say, no, it's not. It's this. But looks like someone may have bought it on sale at one time. But yeah, that stuff may surprise people. Motorhead. Yeah, I dig Motorhead. I like punk. And I dug Motorhead when I was in high school listening to punk rock. Motorhead was badass, and they still are badass. And it's 5 albums he'd like us to show. And last but not least, I listen to Exotica. You know I love jazz if you know my channel. Martin Denny. This is an English copy. Look how flexible the cover was. It's a nice copy. I picked this up for dirt cheap. Martin Denny, Exotica on London Records. Story behind this album. How I came to own it about 4 years ago. Some guy was coming in to the antique shop asking me, you got any Martin Denny? I was like, nah, man, I don't even know who Martin Denny is, man. He's like, you're wearing a Grateful Dead shirt. I'm like, okay. And He said, if you like the Grateful Dead, you're going to love Martin Denny. So I went out and found one of his albums. This album, it's Exotica. He was playing in a club, and this is a true story, according to him. And it was outside, it was in the evening, and the frogs started doing that chirping thing that they do. Frogs do. And the birds were kind of chirping in every time he was playing the music. And when he stopped, they stopped. And like a week later, or the next night, or, later on down the road, a woman asked him, hey, do that song with the frogs and the birds in it. So he actually incorporated that into his sound. Martin Denny, Exotica. If you don't know it, change that. This is fantastic. Just really, really great stuff. The whole Exotica thing, man, I got really turned on to. Love this music. Anyway, this is for Sam St. John. I'm sure you know his channel. If by chance you don't, please change that. Let's check it out. Let's get him to 1,000 subs. Guys, peace.